Today we continue my National Death Suspect run. Should Darkrai be banned or not? Let me know down below. No intro for the next few days because Pedro's on vacation, so hope everyone is doing well. Got a rain team and we're using a really cool team from Megas to High Ladder that we basically used and I loved it, so I have to use it again. Lead off with Como. My opponent does have a really good Dragon Resist. However, I'm going to get up rocks with this Mon. Basically using it to pressure Pelipper later, because if I'm them, I go hard into Primarina unless I'm disrespectful when you turn out into it, which is like, okay, cool. I could have gotten some big chip on them anyway. This is something I want to weaken for Ferrothorn, considering Como is like, it's good and bad in this game. I'm just going to Poison Jab. They might even just flip turn because Ferrothorn could come out. And this just gives me a free close combat kill with my Zapdos. Like if they want to go back out into Pelipper, that's fine. They waste a turn. Everything else, they might fear the Brave Bird. So basically they might end up giving me a 2-for-1 here if they go Archaludon and I keep Primarina low. And then at that point, my Sharpedo just wins because it looks amazing in this game. Team will be on my website, poda.com. If you enjoy the content, let me know. Consider leaving a like. So this is kind of like what I was hoping for. Again, me being banded, I'm not sure how much I do. It is a 2-for-1 and they end up giving me their rain here essentially because Pelipper will die to rocks, and I don't have to worry about that. They only have one defogger in Kartana, potentially. It's not even a guaranteed defogger. And at this point, I'm looking extremely good right now on my Mons, especially because I do have a Ferrothorn that can just get up spikes. They Terra Water, Wave Crash, so they already gave up their Terra, which is no big deal to me. At this point, Sharpedo is looking incredible in its own right, and I can simply just give this up and bring out my Raging Bolt. I do live one Wave Crash, and obviously I threaten them with Thunderclap, so I'm going to go for Dragon Pulse here, just in case they want to go hard, Swampert. Exactly, and Rain's going to be gone, and at this point, we are looking extremely good, and they have to not only call my Swampert switching, but they have to go for, you know, there's basically not a lot they could do here. So, yeah, CC is looking hella free. And it should be a kill at this point because Basket Legion ends up going down. I don't even get my defense drop, so nothing can kill me on that team. That's basically over at this point. Or it looks basically over. I still have Terra in the back as well. I love this team, man. We recently used it on Slave's channel with a Buzzwole variant over Gyapdos, and then obviously we used it on Blunder's channel as well. So it's a fun team. Cart cannot kill me. So unless it's a Gigavolt impact, it's Breakneck Blitz. And it still doesn't, yeah. Wait, why did I say Gigapole? I just like made up a move right there. But nice, continuing our suspect test run undefeated. Let's get another game. But also, if you didn't know, I do currently have my LA Wakers jerseys available. New season of draft on the 10th is when my draft analysis drops, as well as the stream on my channel for the next season of the Pokemon Premier League, which was the first season we won. We officially run 3 seasons since then, and that means we're a dynasty. So we have these jerseys to kind of celebrate that. So if you want to pick them up, it's only available till 9th. Use code AIM. The Dr. Ice Shaker right here, only about like 10, 11 left of them. So if you want to pick that up, use code AIM. Those are not coming back. And then, of course, my brand new hydration flavor, Cherry Apple, tastes phenomenal. I think it's better than Meteor Burst. And I love Meteor Burst too if you want to get that, but I think it's better than Meteor Burst. But if you want to pick that up as well, feel free to use code AIM. So one of the biggest threats to this team is DNC. Not a lot that can actually KO it in one. So I want to be careful around that Mon. Actually, Terra Steel, Zapdos. I think this is fine to just lead Ferrothorn and attempt to use it to KO Diancie. As good as defensive Ferrothorn is, and to give my Terra turn 1, I would rather Terra Ghost and basically Gyro Ball kill this Mon. I've done this play a lot with this team in particular into Diancie because Diancie just Moonblast Mystical Fire coverage is insane. And it's still not something I regret because I actually end up beating them 1v1 here. If I get up a spike for these guys, Raging Bolt can go stupid. I'm going to get up a spike, actually. Again, I'll tank this hit. I'll also still tank a hit from DNC after. I could technically Gyro Ball again, too, to beat them down. But, I mean, at this point, we're going offensive, right? So let's just go for it. I've been pretty lucky that they haven't gotten any boosts, so I'm able to 1v1 Iron them off. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. My Thunderclap Mon looks really good. Z Dragonite is obviously a threat. But there's not a lot of Mons that want to come in on this Pokemon. If they end up switching, I'm really fine with that. Fiery Dance, once again, doing exactly what Fiery Dance does and not getting the boost. This move is trash. They're like, F it, I'm going for Energy Ball. Maybe I'll get a Spadef drop. or maybe they'll catch Sharpedo or anything like that. So Dragonite comes right out. Gonna immediately Gyro Ball. Only a Banded Duo Wing Beater Outrage can knock me out, or a Z move immediately, both of which would be fine. And again, we are very, very, very weak to this mon. Earthquake will not KO me though. This will do about double the damage. From there, we should be okay. Again, as long as I have Thunderclap, oh, they die. Like, what are you doing? I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised. I'm legitimately surprised right there. We're going to go for another... Never mind. They're gone. And Ferrothorn, again, nice little 2-for-1 deal, as I mentioned before. And at this point, we definitely go Raging Bolt, because Diancie is that giant of a threat. Landers comes out. If they want to defog or anything, I'm going Gyapdos here. Only Z-Fly would knock me out. As Puka came back into the room. Only Z-Fly would knock me out if they ended up going for it. And at this point, I am just going to punch them in the face with close combat. I don't want them going hard Diancie. It's more of a threat. And this is also going to do around 40% to Landers. So that already puts it in range of Great Tusk. And again, if they want to go Diancie, we want to get as much damage as possible. As you can see, this team is very weak to Fairy. Strategically designed to be weak to Fairy right here. But yeah, 30-something%. That's fine by me. They get up rocks, no big deal. Again, same thing. We already put them in range of Sharpedo with the next CC. And also, they're a really defensive set, which means that my Raging Bolt is going to be faster than them in the following turn. So yeah, the Diancie's going to come out and take its chip, most likely. Or Shifu. Ooh, interesting. I'm actually surprised Urshifu came right out. I'm going to CC again, obviously. If it's Scarf, it has to Surging Strikes me. It could CC. Goes for Ice Spinner, which is fair. Think I just go... They're going to end up sacking Landorus here. It's Earth Power Landorus. I think I'm going to make the Great Tusk double on that, just to be able to spin right now, because I can set up on Surging Strikes, no problem. And again, I need to be careful around this Diancie. Diancie's a giant threat. Period. Diancie's a giant threat. If they want to taunt me, that's fine too. If they end up U-turning, that's fine as well. They may end up going back out to Urshifu, but I'm pretty sure Sharpedo beats it, potentially. Again, I'm waiting for that CC lock or that Surging Strike lock. We want rocks up for Diancie. The Lemon's a giant threat, because we need to be able to Sharpedo that in the end game. So there's a spin. They Earthquake. Perfect. That did 14. So if I spin again, I'll take Rocky Helmet plus a little bit more. I think I'm just going to go for Ice Spinner here. They end up going... I kind of wish I spun again then. But they end up going Crown. I am okay with this. They died a Headlong Rush. Also, they're giving me chip on everything. Right? They're giving me chip on everything. Kind of wish I went for spin again, though, at that point. Because even if they go back out on Landorus, I just knock it out with Ice Spinner. And then I just got extra damage on Crown. And if Crown ends up terastallizing, that means they can't terastallize their Urshifu there. So they're still going to take a bunch of damage here. Perfect. Thunderclap is going to be good for these guys. Tachyon Cutter knocks me out. Tachyon Cutter knocks me out. We should be able to win the game late game with this Pokemon. I think the play is Como and... Because I don't think they knock out Como with Psychic Noise, because I'm soundproof. So I'm actually going to go for rocks here, because I need to wear down Diancie more and basically make it that I can... oh, perfect. That Future Sight doesn't matter too much. I don't think anyway. Because I need to make it so Sharpedo can hit this, and then I Thunderclap beat this, because they already Terra'd. So I should be able to win the game with Thunderclap. So we need to rocks up again more for Diancie, which definitely comes out this turn. Not sure why this thing came out to try and get up rocks. I am not going to switch on to Sharpedo as opposed to getting the body here. Perfect. That actually forces the KO and lets me live Future Sight, which is really nice, because it does force an Urshifu. And if Urshifu goes for anything at this point, it loses. So we just CC here. They're faster than me. Oh, I go for this, actually, because it would actually kill over CC. Yeah, Ice Spinner is fine. Right out to Shark we go. We just Psychic Fangs Raw, because we know there's Scarf. That hits Diancie. And as long as Diancie takes the hit from Psychic Fangs, I get the speed boost in the following turn. And yeah, I'm faster with this mon. Oh my god, it's so strong. What the hell? Yeah, Psychic Fangs is so freaking strong, man. Yeah, and we just Mega Evolve, go for another one, and then we Thunderclap, win that game. So that was a nice one. That's kind of how I play around the NC. I use my Terra early. It does not work out for me, but we are able to skip around to making the victory happen. But we'll pause it until they either come back and lose to Sharpedo, or until we have another game. We'll be right back. So even if they had CC locked there, my play was always, by the way, to go Raging Bolt, Calm Mind, live 1 CC, then go for Thunderclap. If they go Dancy after I Thunderclap that, get the chip, and then Sharpedo protects in front of the Dancy, Psychic Fangs twice to win the game. So I think it was over at that point, but yeah, they obviously timed out there. So we'll get another game. Such a cool team from the opponent. Like, legitimately sick Pokemon. Another fairy type that 6-0s me, so I'm kind of forced to lock into you. Let's pray you're not Fire Blast. I'm going to actually Gyro Ball, because I'm extremely weak to this mod. Yep. Earthquake does a good chunk. I have no priority on this team. Terra Steel, though. Terra Steel Raging Bolt looks really good. If I can deal with this. Yeah, Earthquake does a good chunk. I can't switch on Fire Fang. This is one of them games where I'm just going to immediately Mega Evolve Mega Sharpedo and go for Crunch, so I'm faster. I have to. If I protect and they are Z, I die. So I literally have to Mega Evolve here, so I get my speed boost immediately, and then I kill them. Now, the good thing is, this isn't a game where you need too much speed. The bad thing is, this might be a game where you need too much speed, because my god, does Ninetales 6-0 me. Alright, luckily, Gyarados is essentially free. There's not a lot that can kill me here into Mach Punch. Exactly. And looking for their Brave Bird, Bandit switch-ins. They don't exist. I would love Gliscor to come out because their ground type is gone, and this opens up my... And they're usually Roost here, not Protect. They're definitely going for Protect this turn. But this opens up my Raging Bolt, especially because it gets free Calm Minds versus Typhlosion. The biggest threat is this Ninetales that can definitely come out and smoke me. But do I want to Terra Steel in front of that, or do I want to get the chip? I have all these Terra Steels on this team. I have to just let them hit me there. This is going to be close, man. They want to Moonblast me, that's fine. I'm just going to Terra and get off my Thunderbolt. They do go for Veil, which is a very fine play. I have no switch-ins. Well, I had no switch-ins to Ninetales, though, so I needed this. I do have Psychic Fangs, though, to break that Veil, so I'm not too worried. Also, not 100% sure this beats me 1v1. But I am going hard into Sharpedo on Flamethrower anyway. And Psychic Fangs does break the screens. It's going to hit Conkeldurr for a lot of damage, and it's going to hit this mon for a lot of damage too. We had to Terra Steel eventually, though, so that was just one of the plays that was going to happen. It's leftovers. Cool. I think I'm going to make the Como play here. To get up rocks for Ninetales, start chipping that thing down. But more importantly, the Hisuian Typhlosion. I don't think they'll give me this mon. Exactly. And then I can go out to Raging Bolt defensively. Now I have rocks up against the, what I'm assuming is to be Assault Vest, Slowking. Now Ninetales is getting worn down for later. And then I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt. Even if they get a Veil here, it's fine that they got the special attack drop, because now they're more inclined to get a Veil in front. I mean, they were going to get a Veil anyway, right? But I think they're more inclined. So yeah, we just Thunderbolt spam. And a Calm Mind Typhlosion can never beat me either. So beautiful. Para as well. Gonna make the Sharpedo play one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna make the Sharpedo play one more time. Does Conkeldurr only have Mach Punch? Nice. Always going Como here. It'd be great on their part if they call this, but how much did Mach Punch do last time? Mach Punch did 24, which is just enough. So gonna attempt to live. All right, well, this mon is a problem. This mon is a problem. Does not break that. I have to spin, though, to be faster. Oh, well, this mon might just win. I might have just been Conkeldurr. Let's find out. After these messages, yo, I might have just actually been conkelded. So the reason I never calm mine in front of Ninetales is because of Encore, obviously. But Shark Mach Punch me. They go for Mach or Drain versus. They went for Mach. Perfect. So I'll live one Mach here. I'll live one here. I gotta go for the crit. They should always Drain Punch, though, instead of Mach. Oh, Terrified Mach. Never mind. I am dead. Good game. So I've been smoked. Again, this team is extremely weak to Fairy types, and I committed very early in my Terra. But, yeah, great win from my opponent. Woof, Lopunny. Why? The good thing is, Tapu Koko actually powers up my Raging Bolt, so regardless of my booster energy being intact, it is going to be really nice. The Hydra is a problem right there. Yeah, a lot of things on this team is a problem. Leave a Great Tusk basically gives me something into Lopunny first. I will say, though, I'm loving my Sharpedo in this game. Kind of wish I was Adamant in this game in particular, because I think Adamant, the damage is insane. I also think I can just Poison Jab with Como in a given point. So, yeah, let's go you. All right, free Ferrothorn if they want Dazzling Gleam. I don't expect this to be Taunt plus Screens on this team, unless they're like Power Trip Corviknight. Terra Grass Knot just for you to take damage is very funny. I'm going to be completely honest. So they immediately gave up their Terra there, and I'm going hard Gyarados, knowing that they have no like real fight. Valiant does not count. I'll eat this hit. I'll get burnt right here. I'll be punished for my play. And I'm gonna CC immediately in the Corviknight, which does not tank too. Yeah. So CC's free. If they want to go Val, that's fine. But they end up giving me Corviknight. This opens up my Como. Como already looks amazing because one of their fairies is gone. I'm going to stay in because I expect them to U-turn because of Ferrothorn. I don't think they Thunderbolt this turn, so I figured they'd be a little bit more impatient. And that gives me the damage I need on Iron Val to knock it out with, honestly, everything anyway. I was going to knock it out regardless. CC is really free from my opponent. This is a sack turn. Yeah, at this point, Great Tusk is literally Zapdos with the ability to raise its speed, so I will sack this here to that attack. And CC would not kill me, so I'm actually going to go for a Spike. Try to get them as weak as possible. Flamethrower. If I knock out Val with Spike, I'll live one flame. Yep, so I can knock out Val. And then that should be all we need for our Sharpedo win. That should be literally all we need for our Sharpedo win. Oh, they have Gooey. I can Leech Seed here. Cool. Yeah, Shark should win. Do I want to be annoying? Yeah, F it. I'll get up rocks too. Let's make sure. Just if they want to sack Val, I'll go for it. I'll live one anyway. Yep. Perfect. Let me just CC here. And that should be the Sharpedo win we need, unless Como is defog. I guess it could be, to be honest. Oh, they don't defog there. Wait, when the hell did Val come out? I just realized the Val was around. This is just a simple Terra. Actually, this is just a Terra Steel and Thunderbolt. I like Thunderbolt better than Dragon Pulse. Whatever, I'll show Dragon Pulse. That's simple Terra attack. And at this point, I just protect with my... I protect and then I win the game. Like, their own terrain is going to be giving me way too much. Also, booster energy, obviously active. Noise. All right, we'll pause it until they make a move with Bareback. They made a move immediately. Well, I don't know what's coming in on these layers plus Dragon Pulse. If it's Lopunny, it most likely dies. It's base form Lopunny after all. Gone. And then Coco comes back out. I will live a Thunderbolt pretty easily. Go for that. Nice. And the only way to lose is if they speed boost, which they can't. So I bring out you and go for Protect. Mega Evolve and hit him with that strong jaw crunch. I know a lot about that. Let's get another one bareback. Nasty team from the opponent. Loving my Ferrothorn in this game, though. Gonna get up a Spike in front of Manaphy. If this person has the hidden power, Fire, In this team, you're the GOAT. Actually the GOAT. Do I need you defensively? Yeah, of course I do. You're freaking Ferrothorn. But am I gonna save you? Of course not. All right. How do I kill you? If they rest, that's fine. Yeah, Rain Dance doesn't do anything for them. I just get my double speed boost here. And I get my kill with Crunch. So, perfect. Get a spike up. We're opening. They already use their Z move as well, which is nice. Shark is just really, really strong here. Guys, when I say Shark is strong, I mean Shark is strong. Like, yeah, that's how strong I meant. That's just one spike. That's an Urshifu. Urshifu is by no means a frail Pokemon. Nobody thinks Urshifu is a frail Pokemon. I'm just going to get off my damage. That Pokemon is by no means a frail mon. Goodbye, my friend. You deserve a good rest. Terra Fairy could be max speed. I think this is my best play right now. Headlong Rush here. Knock you out. That should still kill even if they Terra Fairy'd. Obviously, Swampert is still annoying. But is it? Yes. I'm just going to get my chip on Pelipper. Yep, go ahead and kill me with Pert. Can't do crap about that. Go ahead and kill me right now with Pert. I will Z right after with Como. I will literally Z with Como. Because I do not have a choice. If they want to go Ferrothorn, that's fine too. But yeah, this is better for me, I think. So they're forced to Ice Punch or hit me here. I do have Terra on Zapdos doesn't actually help me. Rain is still problematic. This is the one game where you don't want Steel and Raging Bolt. Anyway. Do you just die? Do you die? Nice. Okay, Gyaptos did it. Let's go. Kind of wish I CC'd there, but oh, they went Ferrothorn anyway. We should be good to win. Because they might just get up rocks. Or they're scouting for Phytinium. I'm not entirely sure. Also, knowing that you only take 80, I wouldn't have actually... If I knew you took 80, I would have went Gyaptos first. Yeah, okay, let's calm mine the hell up. And then... let's see how much this 800 special attack Thunderbolt does. Calm Mind again. Even if they attack me here, it's okay. Okay, we knock them out with Thunderbolt here. They could sack Pelipper, but then they come back and take a Spike anyway, so it's still 50-50s. I don't think any Terra they do will save them. Oh, they won. They just won. No, wait, they didn't. They still need to get a double protect. Which they should go for right here. Actually, I think what they should have done was sack Pelipper and then came back in and went for the double protect. Because maybe they're trying to win off of like Terra. Hear my dogs walking around. Maybe they're trying to win off of like Terra Ground Pelipper with Surf. Which is why I'm going to Dragon Pulse here, obviously. And it is Terra Ground. They tried to get it off that and we're able to get the win right there. Let's go. Our opponent has a Araquanid. I'm just going to leave Como and get up. Nothing. I'm gone. Ferrothorn is very important in this game. I need to not lose to Raichu somehow. But Demon's coming out. However, Demon is just a fairy type. So I'm actually going to Terra immediately. They Terra Blast. It learns Fire Punch. Just letting everybody know that. I'm just going to get up a Spike in front of this Mon too. Like, what are they going to do? I Leech Seed back. Their whole team's going to lose to Leech Seed plus that. Like, their whole team hates Leech Seed. Also, they died of Terra Blast. I mean, they already died before, but I'm just going to continuously get up hazards if I can. I'm assuming Como might want to come right out, so they unfortunately get a red card, which is a little bit annoying. Are you Terra Ghost on this? They can't Terra anyway. What am I even saying? So I'd rather get rid of webs. That did not do enough damage. However, I don't know if this is Rocky Helmet on a knockoff set, which means we may be able to rapid spin right here and not deal with webs, which I don't think matter in this case. I guess technically Sharpedo can win with webs being gone. Yeah, Shark can definitely win. They have not Z'd yet. I'm gonna go Bolt here. Gonna always Thunderclap. Oh, okay. I see you, Killer. Are they gonna go back? Wait, why is the defog on this? Defog is wild. Shoot, I can't even be mad about the dimensions of layers my opponent's team went through. This guy only has one switch in left. I think we sack Pharaoh at this point. They did Z though, which is very important. So we can go U. I forgot this is not the set we needed on. Still gonna Thunderclap for the oh, I got a nasty crit there. That definitely mattered. That's Dragon Pulse here because they're always gonna U-turn anyway. But if they go for something crazy into Zap, we're good too. So we should be able to KO Iron Valiant here with Dragon Pulse. Perfect. And then only Raichu can do something. I Thunderbolt just in case you want to. I could actually lose to you if you Earthquake into me, but I'm pretty sure you're going to Dragon Dance or set up or something. That's what I would do at that position, right? At that point, you're kind of just throwing darts at the board, trying to get something to stick after I already crit the Tapu Koko, which was obviously very important. So let's get another game. Nasty team. Iris the Goat. Ooh. Soundproof Como. They could have Air Slash. I'm leading off with Gyapdos. Yeah, you're a problem. Oh, good. I'm faster. Okay, cool. So they're Adamant. Or just Tank Chomp. Adamant's so greedy. I'm going to legitimately ignore you as a Pokemon. Actually, I shouldn't because you're Adamant, right? Oh, well. Well. My play was picked for me. I do want that spike up. I do think Sharpedo can win. I need Rocks up, though. I need Rocks up for Sharpedo. Also, I think Como can win, too, because they don't have a Fairy. So, unless they randomly Terra Ghost with their Adamant Garchomp. This might actually put in work. It got 3 Pokemon. Then again, because if I win Great Tusk early, they just Terra, right? Zar... Don't care. I just need Chip. Raging Bolt. Are they going to make the drill play? How many points do they have? Yeah, they might make the drill play. It's pretty free. It's kind of free. All right, that worked out for me and not the way I thought it would, but I will take it. I'm assuming they're going to Terra Ghost here or something. We're going to get up Rocks if we can. Again, we're going for that Sharpedo game. It is a regular Scizor, so it will die. It will die. Like, Sharpedo can kill every mon on this team. Wild play on the opponent's part. I'm a Clangorous, though, just because I get a defense raise, so I can live Excadrill's hit. Only Terra is scary. That was a Wild Thunder Wave. Okay, I've managed to... Leftovers. I'm just going to go for damage for Chip. Because now I just go Shark. With 2... I'm pretty sure Shark wins. How dare you? They should switch, but if they don't, I mean, if they Terra here, that's like the biggest problem. Okay, I think Shark wins. I'm pretty sure Shark wins. I have enough speed boost. They can't get double speed on Drill. Blaziken can protect, do whatever. Scizor. I just protect in front of Scizor. Terra Steel. Leftovers, Bullet Punch. My God. So I don't know what type of Scizor this is, but I have to CC here. We tank. Nice. All right, we have +3 speed boost as well, so they need a lot. They erased their Terra as well, so I just attack what's in front of me every single time. And that should win this game with Shark, which is kind of like what we're going for. We wanted Shark to win this game, especially after Garchomp went down. Oh, was it just Adamant Mega Chomp? I keep talking about Adamant Chomp like it's a bad thing, but I definitely have used a lot of Adamant Mega Chomp on sand. No, I'm dumb. It's loaded dice. there's a Charizard. I mean, it could be double. It could have been technically triple Mega if we didn't see leftovers on Scizor. But yeah, look at Shark go. Get out of my sight. As long as Drill dies, even if Blazing gets an obscene amount of protects, we should win the game with Raging Bolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Yeah. Nice win. I think this is a good one to end it on too. This is a Mega Sharpedo video, and Mega Sharpedo cleans up after me having to sack everything. But the spike and the everything... Vacuum Wave? That'd be crazy if they had it this whole time. But the spike and everything was the reason I was able to win. Without spike and Stealth Rock, I wasn't able to KO this. I didn't have to worry about weather. And yeah, I'll end it on that. Let's see where our Rex end at 1389. So 16-1. Still got quite a few games to go. I was given a bunch of teams by a bunch of different people though, so we'll have a lot going. But this team will be on my website, pokemon.com. If you got to enjoy it, leave a like, sub to the channel. And like I said, if you want to support the LA Wakers for this season, pick up your LA Wakers jersey. If you want to pick up my my Ice Shaker, holds up to 26 fluid ounces, great for the gym. A lot of people love my other ones. This one's great too. And if you want to try out my new flavor, I do encourage you to try it out. It's hydration, so 0 caffeine, 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it tastes really good. I think it tastes amazing. So yeah, it's cherry apple with like, and it tastes like a hint of grape, almost like a Kool-Aid type thing, like a mix. It's one of them. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.